welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and for today's video I am going to show y'all a few things that I picked up at a most recent diecast meet that I went to this past Sunday, which was yesterday. And yeah, it was a really good turnout, and I met a few people there. I did some deals. I picked up 3 things that I needed, and also have 2 super cool, unique items that I received from RLC. So we'll get to cracking. Well, actually, no, we won't crack those. We will get to opening and unboxing those items, along with showing you the other 3 items that I picked up from the diecast meet. And let's get to it. Boom! Here's what I got from the meet. So I'm gonna go over the first car, which is my favorite car that I picked up. This is the 23rd Annual Collectors Nationals from Columbus, Ohio, and it's the IROC Z28, which is canary yellow is a color, I believe. This is one of the cars that holds sentimental value to me because my pops had one of these when I was probably, I was a baby. My dad had one just like this. I had T-tops too, I think. But yeah, let's go back at the number. And this is 03186 out of 6,200. So it's not a really good number, but I didn't really buy it for the number. I bought it more for the car and what it represents to me. So it's really cool. I'm gonna keep this one sealed. I am not cracking this one open. If I run across another good deal and I pick up another one, I might crack that one open, but no, this one's staying sealed. This is 2 out of 3, so those 2 other cars in that set, and I think there's a dinner car or something else in that set. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I was mainly more focused on this car out of the 3. And just to specify the exact year, is the 1985 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z28. I got this one for 45 bucks. He was asking 50. I told him if he'd take 40, and we kind of negotiated right in the middle. So I met him at 45. I think eBay sales comps is like 50 to 55. I'm okay with paying 45. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna be like a complete cheapskate. So yeah, this is going in the personal. The next thing I picked up is the 1969 Dodge Charger RT, and it's the gold color. This is a car I already have that's sealed, uncracked. I don't plan on opening my original that I have because I want to keep one sealed, but the color just caught my eye and I had to have this loose. I found this one at the meet for 25, and it has a cracked blister, but that's all right because I'm opening it anyways. So I've always thought that this paint looked freaking sick. The gold on this Charger, it's like, what else can you ask for, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm cracking this one open. This isn't numbered in the back, so there's no number or anything like that. Yeah, I can show you where the cracked blister is at on this one, and it's actually not even that bad. That's the crack right there in the blister. So we're gonna get to cracking this one completely open, setting it free, and throwing it next to that sick ass purple Charger as well. Oh, so I forgot to mention, this Charger, he was asking 25, and then he just said, you know what, give me 20 for it. I was like, all right, perfect deal. Super cool dude. I wish I remembered his name, but shout out to you, bro. If you're watching this, appreciate the deal. 20 bucks, can't beat that. Cracking it loose, storing it in the display. And yeah, the last car that I picked up at the meet is gonna be this 0 out of 5 race day Porsche 935. Missing 2 of, well, I was missing 2 of the 0 out of 5 chases. Now I'm just missing 1. This car is in good condition. The card is perfect. The blister is good, and there's no, I'm not a really picky collector, but there's no really obvious imperfections that I could spot on this one. Blister is good. Card doesn't have any flares. The J-hook's good, and there's no veins whatsoever on this thing. I do need this one, and the guy was asking 40 bucks for it. Psh, that's a no-brainer. I think eBay sales comps is like 60. I think the lowest I've seen was like 50 something, but then you calculate the tax, the shipping, and all that stuff. So 40 bucks, couldn't beat this. I need it anyways, and I will show you guys where it's going in just a moment. The last thing that I received from RLC is this bad boy. And this is going to be, you guessed it, the white Integras. I got lucky. Both of these are in perfect shape. There's no cracked blisters, veins, or any kind of flares on the cards. And I was hearing a lot of horror stories from people in the forums and the groups saying that they were receiving their Integras from Mattel and that they were just in so bad shape. They were all beat up. The blisters were all cracked. Even the boxes were in horrendous condition. The cards were all like folded and crumbled. It would practically only be good for a car that you're gonna crack open, from what I've seen from the pictures of the people who were receiving those damaged ones. But thankfully, both these cards are in perfect condition. No issues whatsoever. And I would have been really pissed if Mattel screwed this one up. So yeah, they are not numbered, so there's no numbers in the back if you want to just take a second look. I know some people were asking if they were numbered or if they weren't numbered and whatnot, but yeah, they're not numbered. It would have been cool if they have numbered them, and I can't even recall the last time Mattel numbered RLC cars, sending them out, so I can't even remember which ones they were that came out most recently. But yeah, this is a 1995 Integra Type R. And if I recall correctly, I believe the original was a 1997 Integra that they were going to be shipping out, but there were some issues with the licensure, and Mattel had to go back and revise that date to 1995 model, which is the ones we are receiving. But the original was a 1997. So yeah, that's just an interesting fact. And yeah, so these are the last two things that I wanted to show y'all. And let's get to cracking that charger and throwing it in the display. All right, you know I gotta bust out the knife to get this one out. So, actually, let's bring you to the desk because I'm not fixing to screw this up and cut myself. So yeah, let's go over here. There she is, fellas. Man, that's a beauty. That hood opens up too. I have no regrets. This is the best 20 bucks I spent in the Hot Wheel game, so no regrets at all. Alright, so this charger is gonna go with that purple one, and I'm gonna open it up and do a little rearranging. Alright, so we're gonna make some minor adjustments. I went ahead and threw the purple GT500 next to the purple C10 just because they're both purple, and I'm going to move the Skyline up there as well, and this is a tarmac, so I'm gonna throw that over there. And over here I'm gonna move these Nova gassers over, and then the charger is going to be placed right under the purple one. Well, actually I should say the gold charger is going to be placed right underneath the purple one, because they're both chargers, but different colors. And there she will remain. And if you want to get a close-up, we will do that. Alright, so before I let you go, we're gonna go over my chases real quick. 0 to 5 Corvette. And then we have the Mercedes, the Skyline, the exotic Lamborghini, the Lamborghini from Jay Leno, the Volvo, the RX-7, the 33 Willys, the Speed Machine Porsche, only one that doesn't have Real Rider wheels, the Lamborghini Countach, the Mercedes. Lastly, to bring this one home is the race day. So I'll fix that in a little bit. So if you know which one I'm missing, you already guessed it. It's the new Toyota. I can't recall the name of it, the model name, but I know in America it's like the pretty much equivalent to the old school Lexus IS300. Check this dog out trying to take my supers. What is up with that? Coco, get back. Anyways, yeah, it's the Lexus IS300. And that's the United States version of it, but overseas Toyota has a different model and name for it, but it's pretty much the equivalent to that. So that is the last one I'm missing to complete all my 0 out of 5 chases, and I will be on the hunt for that. So yeah. So to wrap this video up, we got some pretty cool deals. I think, in my opinion, I got some pretty good deals. In the comments down below, let me know if you think I overpaid for some of this stuff, or if it was just about right, or maybe I got a super good deal. Again, I got the yellow IROC Z28 for 45 bucks, the gold Charger with the cracked blister for 20 bucks, and then the 0 out of 5 Porsche Chase for 40 bucks. So all in all, total I spent about 105 bucks, which is not bad in my opinion. But again, if you think I overpaid, or if I paid right, just let me know in the comments. I was going to do some interviews there and film some people, but I'm probably going to be saving that for another meet. I'm probably going to be heading out of town and going up to a meet in Dallas or Austin and checking those guys out and getting some different faces. So stay tuned and please subscribe to the channel. I am on the hunt for 1,000 subscribers. So if you like this content, it will be greatly appreciated if you like, comment, or the most importantly, subscribe. Stay tuned for next week's video because I will be posting a video for those of you who are unsure about buying from another member on Facebook. I will be releasing that video about how you can purchase a Hot Wheels car from someone else in a Facebook group the safest way. I know a lot of scammers are out there, and I'm going to try my best to help you mitigate that chance of you becoming a victim of being scammed. So until then, I'll see you guys